Good morning, friends. Today we are here about to continue our previous lecture. In the previous lecture, we have seen the basic terminology of an spur gear, how we can draw it. Basically, we have drawn the basic good spur gear tooth terminology. Okay, both diagrams we have drawn. And today we will see what are the different definitions which are there in the terminology. We will see one by one. Okay. I hope before going through this particular lecture, I am hoping that all of you have drawn this diagram, isn't it? जर तुम्ही हे डायग्राम ड्रॉ केली असेल तर तुम्हाला हे समजायला सोपं जाईल. नसेल केली तर हा व्हिडिओ इथे स्टॉप करा, मागचा व्हिडिओ पुन्हा बघा, डायग्राम स्वतः तुम्ही ड्रॉ करा. Okay, then come back to this particular video lecture. Okay, because it will be easy for you people to understand, to recognize what are the parts of different gears. Okay, so my advice is draw this first and then come back to this particular lecture. So very first is our pitch circle. Okay, so very first terminology is pitch circle. Now where you can see it, where you can locate this particular pitch circle is, this is whatever the center line we have drawn, this is what is the pitch circle. Okay, as you can see somewhere over here will be the center of this particular circle, isn't it? Through this particular center we have drawn one imaginary circle, that is nothing but the pitch circle. So we will read the definition of it. It is an imaginary circle on gear by which pure rolling action would transfer the same motion and power as the actual gear. Now here that very important thing is pure rolling, isn't it? Now how you will understand pure rolling? See, for an example, if suppose this is the surface, isn't it? And if this is the what we can say circular portion, if it is about to roll on this particular surface, how it is rolling right now? It is rolling with the pure rolling action. What pure rolling means? This chalk should revolve on its own axis while it is advancing linearly on this particular surface. It should not rotate on its own axis without traveling linearly. Are you getting me? Sometimes we use word in cricket. Suppose if pitch is wet, cricket pitch जेव्हा wet असतं बघा, ओलं असतं, त्यावेळेस आपण काय म्हणतो की बॉल स्किड होतो. Okay, that skidding part. So what we are telling from that skidding is, or that skid is, pure rolling is not happening, isn't it? So same case is applied over here. Pure rolling means what? When you are rotating about your own axis, simultaneously you have to travel linearly on the particular surface. Are you getting me? कधी कधी बघा आपल्या फोर व्हीलरचं चाक एखाद्या खड्ड्यामध्ये अडकलं, ओके, त्यावेळेस ते चाक स्वतःभोवतीच फिरतं, ते लिनियरली ट्रॅव्हल करत नाही. दॅट इज व्हॉट व्हेन प्युअर रोलिंग इज नॉट हॅपनिंग. But in normal road condition, we can see pure rolling is happening because vehicle is moving continuously with a smooth speed or with a constant speed. That is what is the pure rolling word is. Okay. So I am reading it again. It is an imaginary circle on a gear by which pure rolling action would transfer motion and power as the actual gear. Okay, then it is the basis of measurement for all the parameters of the gear. Means whatever parameters we are going to measure for this particular gear will be based on this pitch circle. Okay, considering this pitch circle as a base, so other parameters will be defined or other parameters will be measured. Okay, secondly is pitch circle diameter. Okay, now this is what is the pitch circle, isn't it? and if we have drawn the two meshing gears, two different mesh gear pair, then whatever this particular circle, okay, this whole circle will comply this particular diameter, so that is nothing but the pitch circle diameter. Okay, diameter of a pitch circle is nothing but the pitch circle diameter. Third is pitch point. Okay, this is a very crucial point in particular the gear. Okay, pitch point, where it is over here. By looking at the pitch point, you only can define. How you can define? See, what is this? This is nothing but the pitch circle of, say for example, this is a gear pair. So one will be the driver, another will be driven gear. Usually what we call pinion as a driver gear, then wheel as a driven gear. Okay, so if pinion is having this particular pitch circle diameter or pitch circle, then wheel will have this particular pitch circle. Both these pitch circle will intersect each other at one particular point or at one particular junction. That is nothing but the pitch point. So this is what is the pitch point is, where both the gears pitch circle are getting intersected. Are you getting me? So that is nothing but the pitch point. हा pitch point नीट लक्षात ठेवा. हा पुढे आपल्याला पूर्ण गियर मध्ये फार उपयोगात येणार आहे. So we must understand this, what exactly this pitch point is and where this pitch point will be. In oral examination, एक फनी किस्सा तुम्हाला सांगतो. ओरल एक्झामिनेशन मध्ये एका एक्सटर्नलने विचारलं, this is the diagram everybody we are drawing in the journal, show me the pitch point. करा शो pitch point करा बरं शो याच्यामध्ये. You can't, because this is the terminology of one gear. Okay, for showing the pitch point you must have two gears. So pitch point cannot be shown on this particular gear, isn't it? Because you can show the pitch circle, this is the pitch circle, isn't it? But you will require another pitch circle to show the pitch point. ह्या गोष्टी लक्षात ठेवा. तुम्हाला माहिती आहे ओरल मध्ये कसे क्वेश्चन ट्विस्ट होतात. ठीक आहे, सो यू हॅव टू रिमेंबर दिस. आपल्या प्रत्येक लेक्चर मध्ये ओरलचे काही क्वेश्चन्स असतील ते तुम्हाला मी त्या पॉइंटला सांगत जाईल. त्यामुळे तुम्ही तेव्हा तो क्वेश्चन ओरल साठी महत्त्वाचा आहे किंवा तो टॉपिक ओरल साठी महत्त्वाचा आहे की इनसेम साठी महत्त्वाचा आहे की एंडसेम साठी महत्त्वाचा आहे ते तुम्हाला लक्षात येईल. ओके, सो दॅट इज व्हॉट इज अबाउट पिच पॉइंट. ओके, वी आर डन विथ दिस. नेक्स्ट इज मॉड्यूल. द वेरी basic part of the gear terminology is module. Let's see what its definition is. It is the ratio of pitch circle diameter to pitch circle diameter. We have defined pitch circle diameter as D, then pitch point as P. Okay, so what module is? It is the ratio of pitch circle diameter upon the number of teeth of a particular gear. Okay, so mathematically this is what is given, that M is equal to D by T. D is what? Pitch circle diameter, and T is what? Number of teeth of a particular gear. This is what is the module. As this pitch circle diameter is the basis of all the other parameters, this module is basis of all the parameters of gear while designing. While designing of the gear, we are going to use the module only. So hereafter, whenever we want to define anything, we will define in terms of module. So we must understand what module is. It is not a physical phenomenon, but it is a mathematical term. Okay. Next is usually the module of one important module is one important parameter of a gear. You are aware. Standard module as per the Indian standard is 1.25, then 1.5, 2, like that. So these are the standard values of a module. Okay, whenever we want to purchase a gear, we can define that particular gear with this particular module. Okay. Next is circular pitch. This see. Circular pitch, it is the circular distance measured along the circumference of the pitch circle from a point of the tooth to the corresponding point of the adjacent tooth. Let's see. Here you can see the circular pitch. Okay. So along the pitch circle, if we have started from this particular point of a gear tooth, then at the same point of its adjacent tooth, त्याच्या बाजूचाच दुसऱ्या adjacent tooth ला same point ला जर का आपण distance measure केलं along with the circular pitch, along with the pitch circle, then that is what is the circular pitch. Have you understood this? So from this to this, whatever we have measured along the pitch circle is nothing but the circular pitch. This is what is about the definition. But mathematically, PC is what? Pi d upon t. Okay. So PC is what? Pi d upon t. So what is pi? It is pi value. D is diameter, pitch circle diameter. T is number of teeth. As you are aware that m is equal to d by t. So if we replace it, so what PC will be? Pi into m. Everywhere we are converting the values into in terms of module. Okay. So pitch circle is circular pitch is pi into module. Next is diametral pitch. Okay. What it is? Diametral pitch. It is the ratio of number of teeth to the pitch circle diameter. What it is? It is nothing but the ratio of number of teeth of a particular gear to the pitch circle diameter. So T by D. So if we replace this T by D from this particular formula, what we are getting is 1 upon m. This is just a mathematical calculation because we want each term in terms of module. So what is the diametral pitch is? It is 1 upon module. Are you getting me? So diametral pitch is nothing but the number of teeth of a particular gear upon the number of what is the pitch circle diameter. But when we want to calculate it in terms of module, then it is nothing but the 1 upon module. Understood? Next is addendum. Next is addendum. Where you can see this portion is what is nothing but the addendum. Okay. Now you are aware what is this? What is this? This is pitch circle, isn't it? Then one more circle we have drawn. Let us cover that over here only. Addendum circle. So addendum circle. This is nothing but the addendum circle. How we will define this addendum circle? How we can define this addendum circle? If a circle is being drawn which is concentric to the pitch circle. What do you understand by concentric? म्हणजे काय की आपण एखादा जर का सर्कल ड्रॉ केला ज्याचा सेंटर हा पिच सर्कलच्या सेंटर सोबत मॅच होतोय. That is the meaning of the concentric one, isn't it? If a circle is being drawn with the concentric to the pitch circle from the top point of an gear. गियरचा जो काही टॉपमोस्ट पॉइंट आहे त्यातून पास होणार जर का आपण सर्कल ड्रॉ केला, that is nothing but the addendum circle. Have you understood this? What is addendum circle is? एखादा सर्कल जर का आपण ड्रॉ केला टूथच्या टॉपमोस्ट पार्ट मधून आणि त्याचा सेंटर पॉइंट आणि पिच सर्कलचा सेंटर पॉइंट हा एकच असला पाहिजे, then that particular circle is nothing but the addendum circle. Here also you can see it. This is what is the addendum circle diameter. This is what is the addendum circle of a width. This is what is the addendum circle of a pinion. Understood? Now, after addendum circle, come back to the addendum. What exactly addendum is? Over here you can see what exactly addendum is. Addendum is nothing but the distance measured radially in the upward direction from the pitch circle to the addendum circle. Radially outward जर का आपण ते डिस्टन्स मेजर केलं pitch circle पासून ते addendum circle पर्यंत, then whatever radial distance if we are going to get, that is nothing but the addendum. Understood? Theoretically we are keeping addendum as one module. Okay, while designing we are keeping addendum as one module. I think you have understood this, the concept of addendum. Next is dedendum circle. We will say dedendum circle first, then we will go for dedendum. Now what is the dedendum circle? You only can guess. Similar to addendum circle, if we are drawing one circle passing from the bottommost part of an tooth, gear tooth, and which is concentric to the pitch circle. एखादा सर्कल आपण ड्रॉ केला की जो बॉटममोस्ट पार्ट मधून जाईल आणि त्याचा सेंटर आणि पिच सर्कलचा सेंटर हा एक असेल, देन इट इज व्हाट इज dedendum circle. Understood? This is what is the dedendum circle. Now what will be the dedendum? लगेच तुम्ही गेस करू शकता what it is. What it is? Basically, before understanding the dedendum, one more circle is there, which is nothing but the clearance circle. Okay, clearance circle. So this is also an imaginary circle. Okay, let's see its definition. This is also an imaginary circle. It is an radial distance between the top of the tooth of one gear to the bottom of the tooth of another mating gear. Its standard value is given as 0.157 module. Sorry, it is value of clearance. Then what will be the dedendum? Here one correction is there. This is what is the dedendum, and for the clearance, this is what is the clearance. Okay. So here you can see what is the dedendum is. Dedendum, if we have drawn the circle passing from the dedendum circle, okay, that is what is the dedendum circle. Then what is dedendum? If we are measuring radial distance from the pitch circle to the dedendum circle, then that is nothing but the dedendum. Understood? And usually it is taken as 1.157 module. Addendum is 1 module, dedendum is 1.157 module. Okay, understood? Next is clearance or clearance circle. Okay, so some clearance is being left. Now you can imagine over here is, suppose if one gear tooth is meeting with another gear. Suppose if you are having one meshing gear over here, this is what is the top land. Okay, isn't it? So this top land may dig out some material from this particular bottom land. If suppose another mating gear is there, so over this particular thing, some clearance is being left. Okay, so that is nothing but the clearance circle. Okay, so how we can draw this? Clearance is being measured as a value of 0.157 module. Okay, and how it is defined? So it is defined as, it is the radial distance between the top of an one gear tooth to the bottom of an another gear tooth, mating gear. Okay. Now next is total depth. Total depth. So see, this is what is the total depth. Okay, what it is? It is the radial distance between the top of the tooth to the bottom of the tooth. It is equal to the sum of addendum plus dedendum. That is what is the total depth from top to the bottom, radial distance. Then working depth. It is the radial distance from an addendum circle to the clearance circle. It is equal to the sum of the both addendum of meeting gears. See, here it is. Total depth is addendum plus dedendum. Then working depth is equal to sum of the addendum of the both meeting gears. Okay. Next is tooth thickness. Tooth thickness. Now see, come here. Here we are having tooth, and if a circular distance is being measured along the tooth, along the pitch circle, in the tooth space, in the tooth only, then that is what is the tooth thickness. Are you getting me? So if you want to write a definition for this, then it is the width of a tooth measured along the pitch circle, then it is what is the tooth thickness. It is basically tooth thickness is equals to 1.157 module. Okay. Then tooth space. This is what is the tooth space. Okay. So what exactly this tooth space is? It is the space between two adjacent teeth measured along the pitch circle. Space between two adjacent teeth. या दोन टीथच्या आतमधली जी काही स्पेस आहे, that is nothing but the tooth space. Understood? After tooth space, next is backlash. Now, as per the definition, what is the definition of backlash? It is the difference between the tooth space and tooth thickness. Okay? Tooth space and tooth thickness. So, that is the difference. Theoretically, it is considered that we should not have backlash. Backlash नसायला पाहिजे असं आपण theoretically म्हणतो. But practically it is not possible. Why? Because if suppose backlash is 0, so what will happen? Both the mating gears will jam with each other. They will not have pure rolling action. They will not transfer the motion. So theoretically speaking or practically speaking, we can't keep the backlash as 0. Some backlash we have to give from in the design itself. Okay, but what backlash you might have observed in particular case of lathe machine वर जेव्हा तुम्ही काम केलंय तेव्हा तुम्ही बघा जेव्हा क्रॉस फील्डला तुम्ही जेव्हा मूवमेंट घेताय, okay, if you have given the movement by the wheel as an 20 mm, okay, but the tool might not travel at 20 mm. It will say travel at 10 mm only. So where this balance 10 mm has gone? This balance 10 mm has gone in overcoming the backlash. Are you getting me? हा backlash मुळेचा इफेक्ट येतो. So this is what is the effect is. Okay. आपण ते 0 पण ठेवू शकत नाही theoretically. Practically ते आपण 0 ठेवू शकत नाही. म्हणून काहीतरी एक backlash ठेवावा लागतो. Okay. Next is face of the tooth. Now here you can see face of the tooth. Now this is nothing but the whatever portion we can see above the pitch circle of an gear tooth is nothing but the face. म्हणजे pitch circle च्या वर जो काही gear tooth चा portion आहे, that is nothing but the face. Similarly, whatever portion we can see on the bottom side of the gear tooth, on the bottom side of the pitch circle of an gear tooth, that is nothing but the flank. Okay. Next is flank face, then fillet, where you might have seen this fillet particular over here. Now this is what is the fillet. usually we avoid sharp corners, isn't it? So this is over here we are having the fillet. So that is the thing with the fillet. And last one is the top land or bottom land. So this portion is nothing but the top land. This portion is nothing but the bottom land. Okay. I hope this terminology is clear to you. Okay. What you should do, you should draw these diagrams. Okay, and you should draw this all the definitions thoroughly, isn't it? Then and then only you will be able to understand what exactly is. एकदा जर का तुम्ही हे ड्रॉ केलं, स्वतः जर का ड्रॉ केलं, एक्झाम मध्ये तुम्ही फक्त हे डायग्राम बाय हार्ट केली, then you will be able to write down your definitions of this all these terms on your own. Okay, so that's it for this particular lecture. Thank you for watching. If you are liking this particular video, kindly subscribe my channel, press the like button, then share this video with your friends, and click the bell icon so that you will be notified if the next video is being uploaded. Thank you so much.